Hey Sarah, this is Georgie. Happy retirement. Yay! I'm so excited for you.
Sarah, well, first I want to say congratulations. It's well deserved, and I just hope that Gary does not have too many farm chores planned for you. I hope you say, wait, I need a break.
Sarah, I'm sure that Gary has his honey-do list ready for you as soon as you finish here at the chamber. Happy retirement, and thank you for all that you've done for us.
Miss Sarah, it just seems like yesterday we were talking about you retiring, and June rolled around so quick. I'm not sure that I'm ready for this. However, I am so excited for you and all of the adventures that you're going to be on. I cannot wait to hear about everything. Thank you so much from the bottom of my heart as well as this community. You are greatly appreciated. Thank you for always having a caring and loving heart, and thank you for having the serving heart that you do.
She means the world to me, and also I want to wish her all the best in her retirement and congratulate her. And if anybody deserves to get to retire, it's Sarah Watkins, that's for sure.
You know, she's recently gone through a transition from a girls' club when she first started to a boys' club. She did that with elegance and grace.
Don't do your arm.
Back in the day when I was on the chamber board, we had a contest that we needed to recruit new members. And the chamber staff come up with some neat prizes for the winner. And of course, my team won, yay. But anyway, one of the things that we won was a trip to see a Razorback basketball game over in Fayetteville. So as it got closer and closer to the date, some of the team members couldn't go, so I got to invite my granddaughter Ashlyn. So we're going to ride with Sarah and Gary to the Razorback basketball game one evening. Of course, it was in the winter, so it was dark. So we meet at Patty Method's house. And we go over there and we all get in, we get ready to go. We're so excited. We're laughing and carrying on in the famous Sarah style, which everyone knows. If you know Sarah, you laugh and carry on. So we get in the car and we start to back up, and boom. And my granddaughter goes, "You just hit a tree." And Sarah goes, "What?" She said, "You just hit a tree." Sarah goes, "No, I didn't." And my granddaughter says, "Sarah, you just hit a tree." So she starts laughing, and I'm thinking Gary's just going to hit the roof. Well, Gary starts laughing. Well, we just drive on. Well, when we get to the Razorback game, Gary gets out and looks. Well, yeah, Sarah, looks like you hit a tree. So that's just been a funny with ours all the time, is that every time my granddaughter and I see Sarah, we always talk about hitting a tree, because she did hit a tree, paid no attention to it, in typical Sarah fashion. So Sarah, I love you, and I'm so excited for you. I just love Sarah to pieces. Sorry I can't be at your retirement, but I'm retiring, and so I'm traveling. So Sarah, love you. Good luck to you and Gary. Thank you.
First of all, I love you, and you know that, but I appreciate everything you've done at the chamber. Also, we spent a lot of time together with chamber activities as well as Farm Bureau activities, and definitely thank you. You're just greatly appreciated. But I just truly have such a respect for you, because you always knew what we needed before we even knew what we needed when it came to YLA or adult leadership, and even Farm Bureau things. You are such a servant leader that I don't think you can fill shoes like that.
She's almost the face of the chamber in a lot of ways because of her grace and her joy and her enthusiasm for this community.
Sarah is not just 100% Harrison Regional Chamber of Commerce. She's 100% Farm Bureau. She gives so much time to that organization, and to the master gardeners, and to her family, and to her friends, and to her classmates. She has a group of classmates that they still meet several times a year and get together and have a girls' weekend or whatever. And with her family weekends, they have a special weekend that they spend, and everybody comes, and she plans games and craft activities and all this kind of stuff just to make sure that weekend is special. That's just typical Sarah.
During this transition, she was also the primary caregiver for her mother. And she takes such great care of her mom, taking her to appointments and making sure that her needs are met during this time of transition. I know there's been a lot of long hours that she's had to work extra. The Chamber of Commerce, the community of Harrison, the businesses of Harrison, we all greatly appreciate everything that she has done in her tenure here at the Chamber.
It's always nice to have that one person that you know that's going to give you sage advice and calm and cool and collected, and then again can turn on the bulldog when she needs to. So we used to call her Bulldog. Whenever we needed somebody to pay their chamber dues or pay their annual sponsorship or whatever that was, we just call on Bulldog and say, make that happen, Sarah, and she made it happen. She was tenacious, I guess, is the word I'm looking for. So most people see her as this sweet, kind, gentle person, which she is, but just don't want everybody to know that she can be a bulldog at times.
I was just thinking back of all of the things that we've done with the Chamber, from leadership, of course, to strategic planning meetings, to economic development activities, and you're just always service with a smile. And I appreciate your calmness. I appreciate your preparedness, and you're just a joy to be around and a joy to work with. It really doesn't seem like work whenever I'm around you, but so many memories, and from trying to host leadership activities with no water when the whole day was planned, and we pulled it off. It worked fine. And again, just so happy for you, and enjoy your time. And I know you're going to have lots of things planned with kids and grandkids, and a lot of time with your family. So just enjoy.
I had worked at the Chamber about a year. The original office coordinator had retired, and I'd hired somebody. I actually interviewed Sarah at that point, and it was a time in her life when she just wasn't ready to come back to work full time. And I hired somebody else, and that didn't work out. And I put the application out again, and she applied again, and I just kind of felt like that was a God sighting right there, that it was meant to be. So probably about a year after I started, so we worked together. I was there 10 years. So a good 9 years together. One of the biggest words that when I think of Sarah is trustworthy. And I think that's a two-way street. I knew I could trust Sarah, and I believe she trusted me as well. So we had that mutual admiration society going on where we loved each other and we trusted each other, and we spent a lot of times crying together, tears of joy, tears of sorrow, tears of anger, and tears of just purity of silliness at times. When Ramsey had his kidney pancreas transplant, I had a bag. She immediately brought me this bag full of goodies with a blanket and a book and some magazines and some snack food and everything you would need to be in a waiting room, for something like that. I still have my blankie. Every time he has to go to the hospital, I take my Sarah blankie with me. We just really clicked as friends and as co-workers.
From the boys here at the Chamber, thanks for all the smiles and laughs.
And for teaching us everything about the Chamber's history over the last 12 years.
Thanks for everything. Happy retirement.
I have an announcement to make. Do not go to Bellefonte. The gas is $1.50 at Bellefonte, not 99 cents.
Fake news. It's fake news.
Fake news. Check snoopsplease.com.